Kit Kats can read.
Hey guys, it's the 7th of February and I just want to really quickly update you on everything that's happened so far this week. So on Monday I went to hospital, went to my immunology appointments, and that way I could have a sort of like update appointment to what's going on with me, like with infections. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, you'll know in like the whole of 2019 I was pretty much unwell. I had pneumonia 3 times within like the past year. I have had chest infections, I've had abscesses, and yeah, so I'm still under investigation. They pretty much have said like the next time that I actually sort of like cough anything, just to sort of like test my sputum, and especially I've been getting like quite a dry hacking cough at the moment, and it's more so at work because like the heating's on full blast because it has to be, sort of thing. So that happened on the Monday, so I went to the hospital and then I had a Subway meal with my nan. She came along with me, very supportive, and then we went back and I came back here, and then I had a bath in the evening, which was really nice. And then Tuesday I worked a 7 to 2 shift, and then I went to see Aaron and we went to his mum's, and then we went back home to his, and he actually fell asleep quite early in the evening, so we went and had an early night. And then I went straight from Aaron's to work Wednesday morning, where I worked all day. Wednesday I wasn't needed at rehearsal, so I said that I could work all day for them and that it makes up for my hours, sort of thing. So now that my hours are, you know, back to like the way they were, worked all day on Wednesday, and then I came home and I had to clean Cookie, I did the hoovering, I did the bins, and then I showered all in one evening. And then I was like, my goodness, I am shattered. So then I went to bed, and then Thursday I worked all day as well. There was another all day shift, and that was yesterday, and I was absolutely knackered with yesterday's shift, but you know, it went really well. So like, and then I came home and I got into pajamas, and it was really cold last night. It was like frosty again in the morning, so it was really cold when I went to bed. I woke up like 2 or 3 times during the night. I remember at one point having a really strange dream that I was waking up from, and yeah, it was really bizarre. And then today's shift was a 7 to 2 shift, so I went to work, and yeah, it was an alright shift. I think I've caught like a cold or something because I've got some sort of cold symptoms, either that or I've been like overworking myself because I've been like sneezy, my throat is dry. I've taken loads of painkillers. I've taken like 2 sets of paracetamol and 2 sets of ibuprofen. I've been drinking fluids. I've been taking it easy. Luckily I've still got really good lungs because I was able to walk to and from work. I've only driven to work like once this week, and that's just because I stayed over at Aaron's and went straight to Aaron's to work. So that was the only time, and also it's so I can pick up my food shopping from my nan's as well, because I always get like a massive heavy bag from nan's for my weekly shop. So I've got my weekly shop as well, so I got that Wednesday evening as well. So Wednesday evening was a really packed evening, but I've been really busy this week. Like, I just haven't had time. And I said this to Aaron, I was like, I haven't actually had me time where I've been able to sit down and just do things. So today is really good because Aaron's at work tonight. So it means I can actually sit down and get some like videos edited. I can like sit down and do some reading. And actually, and I'll let you know in the reading blog what I'm currently reading, but I will very quickly let you know what I'm currently reading. And that is Red, White and Royal Blue. And I'm like 200 pages through that at the moment. And I've also started reading Lock Every Door by Riley Sager, and I'm buddy reading that, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm like 40% through that, and I'm mainly reading that, but like I'm comparing my reading of that to like Red, White and Royal Blue, and like I'm more interested in Lock Every Door. And I feel like, well, number one, it's because it's a thriller, and I'm always really interested in thrillers. And number two, like, I'm just more intrigued in the storyline, like, because it's a mystery. I want to know what's going to happen, and just to find things out, and so on and so forth. Whereas like Red, White and Royal Blue, it's a romance, and the romance has already kind of like happened, and it's just like 200 pages in. I just sort of sat there thinking like, what's going to happen next? Like, yes, really cute romance, but like I'm just sort of like, okay, where's this gonna go, sort of thing. So yeah, I'm still enjoying it, but like not as much as Lock Every Door, sort of thing. And yeah, but to be honest, it always goes that way. Like massively hyped books, like either a hit or a miss with me. Like Daisy Jones and the Six, I loved that book and that deserves all the hype. But when I read book like Fangirl, like I only gave that like 4 stars when I first read it, and I was just like, I don't really understand why everybody like loves this book like to the massive of like hype. And it's the same with like this one. However, like Look Every Door, like it was quite hyped last year, like not massively as Red, White and Royal Blue, but like it was still quite hyped. Like it is on quite a few people's top books of the year, and I'm just like looking at it and I'm like, you know what, I can understand why this book is people's top books of the year, because I just really like the mystery. But yeah, Red, White and Royal Blue is cute, but it's just like, I want something to happen, so I'm hoping that something like does happen. So yeah, so I've finished with work for the week now, which is good. It gives me a chance to sort of get bits done today, and I feel really good about it. I've managed to get my washing done. It's currently drying in my like clothes dryer right next to me. I've let air in the flat. I opened a window, and the bathroom window is currently open because I had a shower, and I've just shut the bathroom door. So it's like that door there. And yeah, so I've done my washing. It's all drying. The bathroom, because I had a shower, that is just airing out any sort of things. I've got my air purifier going. My lovely dehumidifier is like collecting water. You can't really see it, but like it's there, that where you see that blue, that's all the water that it's managed to collect from the flat. So the air is really good in my flat at the moment. So I had an episode at work today where I had a dry cough and I started hacking and coughing, and then tears were running, and I was like, oh my goodness, not again, because this is what happened the last time when I had in my chest. So when I come back from my holiday mid-Feb, the week after pretty much my holiday, I need to go for chest x-ray, because by then it's been like 6 weeks. Because I had my first x-ray like the beginning of the beginning of January, and so it should have been 6 weeks by then, because I had like 3 weeks left of January, and then it would be the 3rd week of Feb, so that should be my 6th week of, you know, to have an x-ray. And I should try and do my best like at some point this month to like produce a sputum sample, like just in case like something has come back. So I'm kind of like waiting to see if something comes today, but when I'm at my flat, the air's kind of pure, so if anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a sample pot with me, and like a little food bag. And what you can do is, luckily, if I just like wrap it up in a little food bag, I can leave it in a fridge, because you can like refrigerate it for like a few days, and then I can just like hand it straight into my surgery, sort of like, you know, first thing in the morning, or like whenever I get a chance, sort of thing. So yeah, that's it really. With that, the only video that I've mainly got to like edit is my January wrap up, which was only like 1 book, and it was kind of like an update and a wrap up as well. So I've got that in front of me ready to upload and edit and all that sort of stuff. I've got myself a cappuccino because I was like, I need a hot drink, and it's right here, and it's so I've got that. And then I've got my books waiting for me, and my Kindle. So I've been reading Look Every Door on my Kindle, because I had that as a Kindle copy, and then Red, White and Royal Blue I've got as a physical copy. So I'm going to be reading more of Look Every Door, because I need to catch up to Nicole. Nicole said she's on, I think she said chapter 35, and I'm on chapter 18, so I'm not too far away. I think I'm like a day behind Nicole, because I worked my 2 long shift. I was still able to read, but like not as much as I would have liked to, which is unfortunate, but you know, I've got the rest of the day to sort of do that. So hopefully, I'm really excited to just sort of like get back into it and all, and just get everything sorted. Yeah, it's awesome. I also felt really productive, because I had this like box of chocolates that I had for Christmas that I got for residents at work, and basically I had a second tub, and in it there were like chocolates that I either can't have or I don't like. So for example, Snickers, because I can't have nuts. And I also had, I think I had some Bounties, because I don't really like Bounties, and I also had cream eggs, because I don't like cream eggs. So I took those to work and I left them on the side, and to be honest, they had all gone when I left work. I actually don't remember seeing them. So I feel like somebody has either thrown them or given them to everybody. So hopefully it's the latter and they've been given. some little mini chocolates. But either way, I can't have them, and yeah, I don't like them. So yeah, and I've got the rest of the bowl like literally there right next to my laptop, so it's unfortunate. So yeah, so that's really the update for this week. Plans for this weekend really. So Aaron is off Saturday, so the plan is I'm going to pick him up from work tomorrow morning. It means I'm going to have to get up early, like 7ish. So I'm going to pick him up from work Saturday morning. We're going to spend the day together and then spend the evening together because he's not working Saturday evening. And then I'll stay over Sunday, and then at some point Sunday I will leave him so that he can like get some sleep before his night shift, because he said he's working Sunday. So that means I can come back here again, do some reading, probably play even a video game. Also at some point I need to sort of set into my schedule getting back into like doing a bit of fitness again, like now that I'm obviously well enough again to do that, sort of like try and fit it in to actually do some workouts, because like look at all these workout DVDs, like just there, like there. Workout DVDs. I've got so many. I've watched probably about 4 of them, and I've done about 4 of them, but I got loads from CX one day that were like 50p a pound. They were really cheap, and I'm just like, I want to give them a go. So at some point that will go into my schedule. I just need to try and like sort things out of it, and just really sort of like go from there. I'm hoping that next week I'm going to have like a work rota at some point during next week, because I need to know what I'm working after my holiday, because the rota only goes up to like my holiday week, and I don't know what I'm working like after that. So I'm hoping there's going to be a new rota next week, which there should be, because we should be like always 2 weeks ahead. So I'm hoping there's going to be like that. If not, I need to find out my last day of work during the week, what I'm going to be working on the Monday, and like what to do about it, because you know, you just don't know. I don't really want to have to be like phoning or ringing or anything, like I'm panicking about it whilst I'm on my holiday, you know, sort of thing. So yeah, so fingers crossed there will be a rota. If not, then I'm gonna have to like somehow sort of like, I don't know, I can't really like text when I'm on holiday because it charges you. So perhaps when I'm back over the weekend, I will have to ring up the care home and be like, I'm really sorry, but can you let me know what I'm working, like my first day back, and then at least go from there, sort of thing. Or hopefully somebody can send me a copy of the actual rota. That would be brilliant as well. So I'm going to head off now just so that I can get this video edited and uploaded. Other editing video wise, I've got a lot of weekly vlogs to do. I have got my reading vlogs for October, November, December and January to edit and upload. And vlog wise, I have got vlogs from September, October, November, December and January. I'm really behind on my vlogs, so I need to just sit down. So I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow I can sit down and get some, and what I might try and do is like get them all edited rather than actually uploading them. So once they're like edited, I'll just like name them like September vlog 1, 2, 3, 4, October blah blah blah, and just go from that, and see if I can do at least a couple of months worth at least, and then I can start like just uploading them, boom boom boom. And then once I'm finally updated and up to date with all of my videos, it'll be brilliant. I've also got my reaction videos to do, of like reaction to hauls from the year of 2013 and reaction to TBRs. So I'm very far behind. I've nearly done all of my TBRs, because of if by the looks of it here, I've actually only got 2 left of the TBRs. It just says here reaction to November TBR 13 and December TBR 2013. So I'm actually like really good with that. But book haul wise, I've got so many. I've got December, I've got August book hauls, June book hauls, May, November, October, September, Christmas book haul. I've got loads of those. So haul wise, I need to do those. So again, loads of videos that I need to edit, but they're more like videos that I can edit and upload like anytime. It's just old videos that I filmed way back when, and I'll just like put a little note at the beginning of the video saying that this was filmed in 2019. This is now uploaded in 2020. So yeah. So that is that. So yeah, so I'm gonna head off now, get that video edited and uploaded, and then I think I'm gonna lie down and get some reading done. I'm just gonna see how I go, and I might actually try and watch possibly a film on my film list I need to watch, like from my DVD pile in my room. They're like DVDs I need to watch and DVDs for me to watch, so I might end up watching one of those. Anyway guys, I'm gonna head off now, so I will speak to you guys soon, hopefully. It's Sunday the 9th of Feb, and I'm just going to quickly update you. I'm in the middle of uploading a weekly vlog. However, we have just had a power cut probably about half an hour now. It went on and off twice, and now it's just permanently off. I have contacted my electric company, and they're saying that Fordingbridge and the surrounding areas are suffering from this, and they hope to have it back on in about 9 hours time. Obviously it's due to the storm, because we have got the tail end of this storm that's come across the UK, and a lot of people are out in Hampshire, as what I can see from the map. My nan up the road has got her power still, which is very strange. Obviously the power lines are on different areas, so mine is unfortunately knocked out. I'm hoping this video actually manages to produce, because it's at 75%, and I'm hoping it's got enough battery in order to at least do this video, and then I can turn it off. I was just about to go on my PlayStation 4 and go on a YouTube video and put on some nice relaxing music so that I could read to. I had a bit of light. Luckily there's a little bit of daylight at the moment. It is quite cloudy and the reception is terrible at the moment. I drove in this weather from Arons to here, from it was 60 kilometers an hour according to the weather app, and yeah, it wasn't fun to drive in. So luckily I made it home safe. However, it's really dangerous to go out in at the moment, and I feel sorry for the people that have to drive in it and walk in it, because it really is dangerous, and I think it's even got a lot faster since then. So even if I wanted to, I can't really even go over to my nan's, and I don't even know if my power will be on regardless anyway. So that is really unfortunate. It's really kind of knocked my plans for certain things. I mean, 9 hours time, that means I won't be able to watch Dancing on Ice. I won't be able to, I've got a little 9 o'clock appointment, so that will have to be taken off as well. Yeah, and I won't be able to do any more video editing. I won't be able to go on my PlayStation, and I won't have any lighting, so it means I need to crack out the candles again and get them all lit. So I'm hoping this power cut doesn't last too long. I'm hoping that the winds die down Well, they're meant to, according to the weather, they were meant to die down a bit by like 6 p.m. So I'm hoping that they do die down a bit. They're meant to go down to like 40 or something like that. So yeah, it's very, very frustrating. Because what about all the people that have to have showers and that? You know, I've probably got enough to have a bath or something, like just about have enough to go, because my boiler would have heated up last night. So worst comes to worst, I can have a bath before work, because my shower runs on electric. But yeah, it's my anxiety. It's making me think about like the things like that happen later on, and then like tomorrow, and it's so frustrating. It really is. Honestly, it's so frustrating. It's really just really knocked my schedule. It really has knocked my schedule. So yeah, worst comes to worst, I can still charge my phone in my car, sort of thing. Like if I really am desperate, I can just get my car running and sort of charge my phone in the car. If I am super desperate, then if my nan's still got electricity later on and like I don't have it, then I can at least somehow drive up to my nan's, sort of thing. But art is such a pain, and yeah, it's a really big pain. But, you know, what can we do in these circumstances? We've just got to live with it. So yeah, so it looks like it's going to be candles and books tonight, which, I mean, I'm not complaining with books, but yeah, it's thrown a spanner into the works. So yeah, so yesterday was quite a lazy day. As you saw, we went for a meal and then we chilled out. Aaron fell asleep, and then I watched an episode of V-Wars on Netflix, and I watched a few episodes of Sex Education season 2, and I did a bit of reading as well. I'm still full of cold, unfortunately. I'm still really bunged up, so I might end up having like an early night if I still got a power cut tonight. Crikey, that's the wind against my window. It's so strong. That is so strong. My goodness. And I'm going to be really cold because there's now no heating, because I was using my electric heater, and there's now no heating in my flat, so it's going to be cold. I just can't wait for me to go on holiday where there won't be any of this, where it's going to be like 20 degrees and no worries in the world. It's just, shit happens, literally, like shit happens. So I'm going to head off now so I can preserve the battery on my phone, and I will sort of sort some things and see what I can do for the rest of today. Time is 15:23 and the power has literally just been on the past like 2-3 minutes. I was dozing off on the sofa bed because I was just like, oh, I've been reading a couple of chapters and I'm really tired because of lack of sleep. And then in my dream I dreamt that like power cut came back on, and then I woke up and like heard a sort of like van outside, and then literally the power came on, like I'm not joking, 2 seconds later, and I'm just like, oh my god, am I psychic or what? Like, this is awesome. So I'm happy it's come back on. However, it's still incredibly windy outside. I'm still gonna keep my clothes on because it is so freezing. Oh, just without the heating, I was just like, oh my god. So I've got my hoodie and my dressing gown here, and I've got like my slipper boots on. I made myself a big ass mug of tea, like literally like this mug. There's probably like 2 mugs worth of tea. I am not missing out. So PS4 is now on, yay! I can go back to editing videos, and the heating is on, my clothes heater's back on, and yeah. So I will go back to doing all this stuff, and then I will do a bit more reading, because I was really enjoying the book I was reading, but then I just got a bit like, I suppose in a way, what do they call it? Power cut depressed, I suppose, where you're just like, oh my god, there's no power, I've done some reading, I'm knackered. Yeah, not much else you can do. So I'm charging my phone as well as we speak, so I can now go and quickly edit and upload another video. And yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much edit loads of videos and then upload them throughout the week, and hopefully if I can get enough bookish videos uploaded even for my holiday, that would be brilliant. I have done all of my September vlogs now. I have got October's to do now, so I'm gonna make a start on my vlogs, luckily, because I'm not like a fantastic vlogger, so most weeks there's not a lot of footage, so they're not like massively long videos, so not taking that long to edit and to go through, so I'm saved in that sort of respect. So yeah, when I do go on holiday though in Benidorm, I do plan on vlogging quite a lot, so I'll probably just like vlog on my phone whilst I'm there. Like I won't bring my camera or anything, I'll just in case like it gets broken or something. So yeah, I'll vlog on my phone, and yeah, so thank God the power's back on, and hopefully it stays that way, fingers crossed, because now I can still watch Dancing on Ice and I can still have my appointment at 9 o'clock, which I'll talk about more after it's done, but I'm very excited about it actually. So I'm going to head off now, get these bits done, and I will speak to you very, very soon.